The map was steering us right through town, but we figured maybe we'd creep through the cemetery instead to keep things quiet.
Or, you know, just to make them extra creepy and ominous, Bradford.
Forged a new path. If history was going to be written by the victors, then I at least wanted to have something ready just in case we finally got our act together.
Yeah, John Bradford went to the dramatic school of tactical battle analysis, where you don't actually do what's best for the team, you do what, like tactically, what's most likely to result in living soldiers and a victory against your opponent. Bradford takes the path that creates the most dramatic tension. Be like, are you sure you want to send all your men in a frontal assault on that enemy fortified position uphill, Commander? And he's like, you're goddamn right I do. How else is Andrew Garfield gonna pull 1,000 wounded soldiers out of the battle and become a big damn hero if those soldiers never get wounded? What, do you expect me to just tactically bomb the site from orbit? Where's the fun in that? Also, why are you guys doing that weird squatting thing with your legs? What is wrong with your hips? I don't know about you, Chad, but my legs don't really want to bend that way. They're like at a 90-degree angle, but also squatting. Like, that's got to be terrible for your lower back. Our team's going to have serious lumbar issues. Okay, so you have a skulljack now. John Bradford has Blade Storm and a Mimic Beacon, which can get us out of basically any trouble spot. We have one get-out-of-jail-free card, which I like. Peacock, you have Long Watch now. I'm tempted to just have you hunker in place, but you know what? She also has a battle scanner. Let's go make use of it. So if I were the aliens, I would be hiding in roughly this area. No aliens, huh? Alright. Well, didn't expect that. Rutherford?
Moving on target location.
And Reyes? Okay, so Reyes has a proximity mine. Rusty also has a proximity mine. So they have proximity mines and okay, they have one of each. They have a regular grenade, but also a proximity mine. Interesting. We getting an audio clue here?
In the 2 years or so since we lost the base, I hadn't heard so much as a peep about XCOM.
Peep!
Much less run into any familiar faces. Most people never knew we existed in the first place, so there wasn't a whole lot of point in asking around.
That's a really defeatist attitude, John. Nobody knows we exist. Why bother to try to get our name out of there? We're never gonna make it. This guerrilla organization is going nowhere. It's a non-starter. We're not even gonna try. You're just setting yourself up for failure, John. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. The only thing Bradford wants that's self-fulfilling, though, is like a gin glass. He'd like a shot glass that's self-fulfilling. I want a self-fulfilling shot glass. Come into my Overwatch? That's right, friends. This way. Thin Mints! Are they classic Thin Men? We'll never know because he's dead. Oh, it was some manner of zombie. He looked really fleshy and meaty for his... It's... Wilford Brimley zombie! It's the zombie Wilford Brimley. Great shot. Fantastic work. Once again, you've proven yourself to be a madman with a rifle.
I'd seen a few zombies during the early days of
Alright, Peacock.
but not like this.
That's a terrible chance to hit. We gotta have somebody who can do better. I don't want to get too close. And by too close, I mean I don't really want to get close at all.
Run into a bunch of psychic aliens is a cemetery full of fresh graves.
Did you say psychic aliens? How do you know, or what leads you to suspect that the aliens are psychic, John?
I'm out of here.
Also, get up here and get ready with the Blade Storm in case the rest of what I have planned this turn goes woefully awry. The zombies will come for you. We can use you to backstop them. The mighty sword of John Bradford. Alright, Bao Zhang, what you got here? You got no shots. You gotta be kidding me. Rusty got a 70. Let's take it. Drilled him.
Enemy destroyed. Running dry on ammo.
Alright, Mistress Demon. This zombie, I'm going to assume the zombie does not have a gun. Zombie with a gun defies all zombie logic in the history of zombiedom. Zombies are not allowed to carry firearms. I mean, unless it's iZombie, in which case the zombies do have firearms because they're sort of not really zombies. Didn't get him. Peacock, do you think you can finish that dude off with a pistol? It's going to be a long shot with a pistol. We do have Bradford on Bladestorm watch, but I'd rather not take the chance. Put him down for good. Give him the headshot. Whack some enemies. A little bit of an early bird bonus working for us.
I'm not sure I ever really believed in the prospect of finding survivors. And the weapons my team were after weren't going to do much on their own. Notice how I said team? That's when I started to realize what the actual payoff.
That's terrifically unlucky. Don't talk to me about teamwork ever again, John Bradford. There is no I in team. There's no Jin in team either, and we all know what you actually care about. Bradford's like, there is no Jin in team. I know, because I've tried to drink a team once, and it didn't go well.
Take this.
So the question here is Bradford's Bladestorm going to be guaranteed? We actually didn't destroy either of their cover, which is kind of what I wanted to do. So proximity mine damage, what's your damage here, proximity mine? Proximity mine does 6 damage. If either of these guys then moves, they get proximity mined. And 6 damage kills either one of them. I'm comfortable with that. Drop the proximity mine. Pin sectoids in place. Nothing to worry about on that front. It also does mean, however, that we can't go there. Rojas. Kill that far zombie. Great shot. Bradford. We still got the Peacock. Alright, what can you do? Like, you're not going to be able to kill a guy. All you can do is just hurt one. All I really want to do is throw a frag grenade at the proximity mine to detonate it. That's really what I want to do, is detonate the proximity mine with my own frag. Instead, we're going to go on Overwatch. The smart move here would be to maybe use a Mimic Beacon, but I'm going to save it. Bradford shotgun this zombie, and then you got Bladestorm for the other one. Actually, we should have shotgunned the other zombie and let that one set off the proximity mine. That was an objective mistake. Holy shit, we launched him to the moon. He's the first sectoid to go back into space from the Earth. He's the first sectoid on the moon. We're relying on Bradford to get some Bladestorm action to take out this zombie. John, I'm counting on you here, Bradford. All right, then. Pete, he was just trying to come and sell you a catheter. Pete's getting way too excited about zombies. What's not to love about zombies, Chet?
Most people were respectful of the surviving war veterans that were still out here. Some might even offer us a friendly smile.
This map is fucking huge, though.
Plenty of people who couldn't do anything but blame us. Soldiers, politicians.
Yeah. Just go on about the victim blaming, John. Okay, so we've already seen... how far can we throw this bitch? Huck it all the way out. Alright, so the enemy done been scanned. That's a Viper. Ugh, that's actually a relatively rough pod. We'd love to be able to get a proximity mine on them and make them detonate it. Alternatively, we'd love to be able to build a wall and get Mexico to pay for it, too. Reyes' proximity mine is out. I think we take a consolidation turn here. We're going to forego cover, actually. Everybody, like, repack, rearm, reload. It's unlikely those guys will be able to patrol all the way over to where we are. Just because it's a really long way. Bradford, you can overwatch just in case. And we should be able to see where those guys move thanks to our battle scanner. I mean, we can hear them.
We had spent a fair amount of time together.
We did not actually see where they went, though.
Much about my background. To them, I was just an ex-military survivor. Another broken down veteran. As time went on,
John, I kind of feel like you don't understand yourself. The old broken down thing has nothing to do with the fact that you served, John. The old broken down stuff is all a part of the fact that you've drowned your liver in an unbelievable amount of liquor over the years. You're beaten up and broken down because you've broken yourself down with an ocean of spirituous beverages.
What's making that noise?
Like some bad guys. They're coming this way. Hopefully they'll wander into us and we can shoot them in this area of relative to no cover.
All the people I know for sure didn't make it out of HQ. Assuming the aliens haven't tried to clear it out, that mountain is the final resting place for a lot of good people. I had always hoped to go back there one day and put up a marker.
We do need to remember, we still have our magic get out of jail free card if we need it. We've got the Mimic Beacon. I'm still playing super cautious because I'd like to not have to need that Mimic Beacon, but if it comes down and the chips go the wrong way, we can always chuck the beacon. If shit gets south real fast, we can convert to beacon mode. Come wander in and get overwatched, you punks. So they are coming this way. Like, now is the time for Overwatch, though. Yeah, come get some. Why do they keep talking about LaGuardia? She keeps talking about the guy who founded the LaGuardia airport. It's like that. We must fly out of LaGuardia. No, don't. It's actually, you should fly out of JFK. It's a much nicer airport. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, you've spotted us. The jig is up. Come get Overwatch now. Great shot. Just too much armor. Come on, boys. No, over this way. Come on. You want some? Come get a piece. Both New York airports suck. JFK is a bad airport. Brilliant shot, John. Nicely done. No, it's fantastic work. Hopefully your friends here can do a little bit better. I mean, not so far, but we can keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully we're just getting some bad rolls off the roll table. Probably not, though. So this isn't great. So if we can get some damage on the two of these guys, we could clean them up with a proximity mine. We could also just chuck a Mimic Beacon out here and then, like, not worry about anything. That's our other option. We can't destroy this mausoleum. No, wait, we did destroy a mausoleum with a proximity mine. It went up and disappeared in a cloud of vapor. All Rusty has left is his proximity mine, and all Demon has left is her frag grenade. We could frag both of these boys. You know what? Do that. Frag both of those dudes. We could go for the hyper-aggressive play here. And I'm thinking about it, because the hyper-aggressive move is to actually melee this sectoid. Be in cover from the Muton, and then hit the two with the proximity mine. Because, like, proximity mine will take them down. Can we catch... There's no chance we can catch all three of them with it, is there? No. We can catch both of you guys, and then if either one of you moves... which you're almost certain to do. You disappear in a cloud of smoke. Pete, you're pixel hunting. Yeah, I know. I want to do that. Are we? Oh, was that it? Was that the magic spot? For a second there, I thought we had the magic moment where we were getting them both. Oh, okay. We're not going to be able to catch all three. So let's drop this, say, here. Now, when either one of those guys move, they're going to go bye-bye. But it does mean Sparrow needs to get a shot at this Muton and do damage, because 6 damage is not going to kill that guy. 80%, I don't like her chances. You don't have... I was hopeful she had damage protocol, or combat protocol. Now we're not going to get him. Okay, well, that seals the deal then. The bad luck roll. Now we got a Mimic Beacon. Well, you may as well take the ghetto sniper shot. Maybe we get really lucky and the sectoid runs into the proximity mine. That guy packs a wallop. He caught. What kind of gun is that? That's not the standard model for a Muton gun, is it, Chad? I hate, like, the Dickens that we had to use the Mimic Beacon. I really am not happy about that. There may still be another pod on this map, and we're at, like, minimum explosives now if other pod happens to show up. And you know what, Rojas? I'm pinning that squarely on you. That shit is your fault. All you needed to do was 2 damage to that guy, and we'd have been fine. No, don't even try to convince me that everything's okay now. That's too little, too late. Too little, too late. Just come obliterate this man, Bradford.
Taken care of.
John Blademaster Bradford. And we do have another pod, so we're going to have to be... Final pod's going to be a neat trick. We're going to have to be exceptionally careful then. Rusty and Demon. We got a Rusty Demon on our team. I'd prefer, like, you know, a shiny, fresh Demon, but... If you can't get a good quality, brand spanking new Demon, you know, maybe get a rusty old beater Demon from the salvage yard and just go low budget. Low budget Torment. Had everything go right in the first leg of this? Well, it's scripted, though, so it seems like if you're playing the same missions on the same difficulty, roughly your shot percentages and whatnot should be about the same. If the rolls are scripted, you can't really get lucky. There's no luck. You can play better or play worse, but it's the classic Alien scenario where luck is not a factor. You're in the pipe 5x5 sometimes, and sometimes you're not. I'm very hesitant to go forward with Bradford now that his Mimic Beacon is out. Yeah, we probably should have saved the Mimic Beacon for this shit. So we have 2 Faceless. The zombies I'm not really concerned about. We can ignore them, because if we have to... Bradford can kill them. Wow, you have... The pistol does such pathetically shit damage. 80% chance to hit. Can we improve that in any way, shape, or form? Probably not. Like, the only thing we could do is get closer. And I kind of don't want to do that, because you guys need to be taking shelter and cover behind John Bradford. If anything, I'm tempted to get further away. Instead, I'm just going to stand in the open and shoot. Nope, you're right. That's definitely not good. We needed to not miss. We have to get at least one of these faceless, and we have to injure the other one significantly. You are not going to kill that man under any circumstances. Neither are you. Okay, so Bradford, if we move you to here... Alright, we've got to play there. Shoot this faceless with your pistol and try and soften him up. Fantastic fucking shot. You missed a 91%. God. We just can't catch a break here. So we need everything to come run at Bradford so he can Blade Master all of it. This is actually very risky. This is why I didn't want to use that Mimic Beacon earlier, because we're going to need it. Okay, Sparrow, I want you to step back. Two ways to play this. Well, there's actually one way to play this. We take the shot. These guys are going to heal before they move, which means we have to get all of them in range so that even after they heal, Bradford could still potentially... I mean, you might be able to just kill that guy. Alright, Bradford, it's up to you here. We're relying on Blade Master. It's not going to get it done, though, because he healed too much. Yep. The heal cost us. Well, Bradford's getting at least injured. Bradford probably won't die, even on a crit. So we lose 1,000 there because somebody got injured. Alright. You should be getting Blade Mastered, though. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what we didn't need, though. Unfucking believable. This roll table is terrible. I hate the scripted rolls. I really don't like scripted rolls. The rolls are scripted. I have to assume they're scripted. We played the first mission 3 times and we got exactly the same result on every single shot. For all of our shots and all of our damage, the totals and rolls were exactly the same every time. Yeah, I'm still super salty about the fact that Bradford went down. Kind of inconsolably salty, actually. That basically having one soldier go down negates the bonus you get for completing the fucking mission.
But my new recruits pulled together pretty well.
Don't ever talk to me again, John. You have nobody to blame but your drunken self, by the way, for going down there and missing that shot on that zombie. That was a Blade Master shot against a zombie, John. A zombie.
Used to salvaging gear by that point. We picked through just about everything left on the alien bodies.
So we never want to take this. Anything that replaces our Mimic Beacon is just, that's a non-starter. Absolutely fucking not. I'd really prefer to not replace my frag grenade with the flashbang. I don't mind trading a proximity mine for an incendiary grenade. We'll take the grenades. So Rojas picked up Revival Protocol. We also got a mag rifle. Bradford got a better shotgun and a better knifey bit. Anti-materiel rifle and a rail pistol. What abilities did we get? You got Revival Protocol. John got Shadow Strike, which means he doesn't trigger Overwatch. Bao Zhang got Deadeye, which, yeah, it's okay. You got Suppression and Demolition. Okay. I'm not happy.